Hello, everybody watching. I'm Amanda Patterson. I am the admin of my private practice tribe and the owner of Caring Therapists of both Palm Beach and Broward. And I'm here today to talk to you about marketing. It's the question that comes up almost every day in my private practice tribe. If you're not already a member and you're a therapist and you want to join us in those conversations, please join us at my private practice tribe. It's a Facebook group for private practice owners and those who are aspiring to be in private practice. So here's the thing about marketing that we're going to talk about today is whether community-based marketing is better or is online marketing better. And so I'm going to talk to you about both of those things and kind of share with you some of my insights about which one might work for you. So whether you're going to do community marketing or online marketing, you're still going to have to put the time and effort and probably money into it. So either way you go. So let's talk about community-based marketing. So some things you can do for community-based marketing, and whether you should or shouldn't do community-based marketing is really going to be based on your location and your niche. And so if you're in a more rural area, if you're in a smaller town, if you're in an area, even if it's a bigger area, but the community is used to getting referrals from word of mouth, then you're probably going to want to do a lot of community-based marketing. That means that you want to create baskets for local doctors, other therapists, other people who may refer to you. So if you do couples, you might want to work with some lawyers, or if you're a family therapist, maybe a family law lawyer. So you're going to want to make a list of people who can be potential referral sources for you. And then you want to go ahead and set up meetings, set up lunches, and you want to make those referrals reciprocal. You don't want to just go and say, hey, send me referrals. No, you want to say, I have a service to offer, and I'm also looking to offer my clients a service. A lot of the times our clients are looking for, unfortunately, divorce lawyers. Maybe they're looking for pediatricians. Maybe they want a new one, or they're looking for a primary care. If you work with depression and anxiety, which I work a lot with, I'm always surprised at how many people don't have a primary care doctor, right? And they're looking for referrals. So I need to have my list of people ready to go, and you need to have your list of people ready to go. So you need to call up Dr. So-and-so and say, hey, you're on my list of referrals. Can I also be on your list of referrals? And you just need to develop those relationships. If you are in a more metropolitan area, an area heavily saturated with therapists, whether it's metropolitan or not, if you're in an area where people really are Googling for their services, then you're going to want to do internet marketing. You're going to want to do one of two things. You're either going to want to rank on the first page of Google, or you're going to want to do Google AdWords. And that's going to be really effective in markets where there is a lot of competition, because if you are on the first page of Google, chances are people are going to start calling you. We've done some videos before on how to get on the first page of Google through blogging, SEO. So you might want to take a look at some of those things, or some resources on my website, amandapatterson.lmhc.com, to learn about maybe some of those things. We won't go into how to do it, but really this is a, does internet marketing make sense for my practice? So if you have a highly specialized niche, you're going to want to probably do some internet marketing, but you're going to want to do some research around what are the keywords that people are searching for, and is it a popular keyword? I was trained initially in cognitive behavioral therapy. That's what my basis is from my first job in getting licensed. And so I had that kind of training, and then when I went to go search for what people were looking for in my area, the number one thing people was looking for was cognitive behavioral therapy. So I knew that was a keyword that I needed to rank for, and that I needed to put on my website. One, because it was what I was trained in. It was something that I did, and also because that's what people were looking for. People were looking for that in my area. They're still looking for that. It's one of the most searched keywords in my area. And so you want to use like a Google AdWords planner in order to find out what's really searched in the area that you're either practicing in or looking to practice in. So you can see if you can tailor your marketing to that, so that you can either, again, rank number one on Google, or you can do some Google AdWords. So I want to take a moment to thank our sponsor, TherapyNotes. If you're looking for an electronic health record that you can pretty much do what you need to do to service your client. You can set your client up with intake paperwork. You can write your notes there, send reminders, take payments, do billing. You definitely want to check out TherapyNotes. They are wonderful for a full service electronic health record. So thank you to TherapyNotes, our sponsor. So going back to online marketing versus community-based marketing, I think what I have found to be most successful for a lot of people is to do a mixture of both. It's really going to also depend on maybe some people that you follow. I was thinking of Casey Compton. She is a wonderful private practice coach who focuses mostly on community-based marketing. That's how she built her practice. Then I think of somebody like John Clark, who really does very well at internet marketing. And he's talked about how he's built up 2 successful practices in different areas doing online marketing. And so you're going to find people out there who do one thing really well, community-based, another thing really well, online-based. And then you're going to probably find a whole heck of a lot of people who do a mix of both of those things. I would say my philosophy is to do a mix of both of those things. You want to have a good name out in the community. You want to have your set of therapists, doctors, lawyers that you refer to you. And you probably, if you're really wanting to drive up referrals, you want to rank on the first page of Google and maybe have some Google AdWords campaigns going, especially if you, hire a good company, you have good systems in place for answering the phones, answering emails. And so it doesn't have to be all or nothing. Just like we teach our clients, it's not all or nothing. You can go ahead and do both of those things. And you want to, again, take a look at your area, take a look at your niche, and really take a look at how quickly do you want to build. If you want to build quickly, you probably need to do both. So again, for more conversations on building a private practice, join us at my private practice tribe. And if you want any of your questions answered about building a private practice, please email me at Amanda@AmandaPattersonLMHC.com. Bye, everybody.